We're going to be doing a survival fishing challenge. There we go, we got him. Hey guys, Jared Doris here. Today I'm back and I'm on the river today and I'm going to be doing a survival fishing challenge. And you might be thinking, well, how's this a survival challenge? Well, it's not really, but I'm using a paper clip to catch all my fish, and I'm going to be cooking the fish, so why not call it survival challenge? I'm going to be doing more survival challenges, but they're going to be better. They're going to be like, I just have a knife and I have to make my rod and find the line or make the line or something like that, but it's kind of hard to do when I can't move around that much. So I'm just going to do it this way first, and then later on, when I get all better, it'll be a lot better. I'll be making my own rods, and I'm just going to start off with a knife. Sometimes we'll be starting off with just a shovel, and we'll just see what we can do. But today I'm fishing with a paper clip, and I'm going to be using the bait inside of this hut here. I haven't brought any bait at all, so I'm going to be using what's here. And I'm going to be cooking on the stove, and there's matches there, so I'll be using everything that's in here. So basically a survival challenge, finding a nice hut, and catching fish and then cooking them. So that's today's video. If you guys like catching cooks, this is the video for you. If you like survival videos, this is the video for you too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff all geared up and we will start fishing. Okay, so now I got my rod right here, and from my one of my past videos, I have this paper clip on my hook, so that's gonna be what I'm using for this survival challenge in case I find a paper clip, you know, out on the river or in a ice hut, just stuff you usually have in an ice hut. So that's what I'm using as a hook, and I found this little orange salmon egg. They're pretty much everywhere in here, so I'm gonna put that on my paper clip and I'm gonna throw it down. Hopefully get a few smelts, cook them up, so I can survive. And it's getting cold, so I need to survive or else I'll freeze to death. So I'm gonna light that fire and warm our stuff, then we can cook on the fire. So let's start. Okay, so we got one, guys. He's playing around with the hook there. Or not the hook, I guess. It's a paper clip. But I'm going to let him bite it. And I know this paper clip will hook fish. So I'm just going to let him play. And that happens a lot because I'm fishing with the paper clip. So not much else but that. Losing the fish all the time on not hooking them. But that's what you get when you fish with the paper clip, I guess. But he's still down there playing with it. And there we go, we got him. Right, okay, so if I was actually surviving for food, I would have just pulled that up pretty hard, but right now I don't really need it, so I'm just letting him go, and then I'm going to catch a better one. Okay, so here comes another one. He's playing with it. There's just tons of them down there. If I had a real hook, it'd be no problem to hook them. Even now I could find real hooks all over this place, but, you know, just using a paper clip just to make the video more interesting. There we go. We got this guy. And he is not falling out. There we go. As you can see, that is a paper clip in his mouth because no real hook would be designed like that. If I go ahead and take it out, there you can see there's no sharp edges, just a paper clip. With my fish in the bucket, he will go. And he doesn't want to be in the bucket right now, but I'm going to have to eat him because I'm going to need to survive. So, as I said, it's getting cold, so I'm going to have to light this fire. I'm just going to let the fish play with my line for now because I already got one. So, let's start this fire. Fuck. There we go, fire's going, and hopefully the wood will catch. Got a little bit of kindling in there. Once that catches, I'll put some bigger piece of wood. Okay, so fire is lit as I said, and just gonna let that burn. It's already getting warm in here. Now I'm gonna catch a bit more fish because I know I could probably live off one fish for a little bit, but I want to get myself a meal. So I'm gonna try to get these fish here. There's tons of them down there, so I don't think there's gonna be much problem trying to get them, but you never know when you're fishing. So. Fuck. Okay, here we go, guys. We got a fish on here. There we go. There's another fish that we will be able to eat. And he's not coming. Oh. And I was saying that he's not going to come out. He falls off, but that's actually a really decent sized one. So I'm going to put him in. Don't freak out. So I think I'm going to put this down. I'm going to start cleaning those fish so we can put them on the stove to start cooking. Okay guys, so time to clean the fish. I got my knife here, and I'm going to go ahead, grab the fish out. Here he is, nice and fresh. Probably going to curl up in the pan, but that's alright. I'm just going to go ahead and start cleaning, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, so we got the fish cleaned up right here. We got 3 of them. 3 fish all cleaned up. I don't know how many fish this frying pan that I brought can hold, but if you guys remember the video where we're almost at 10,000 views on that video, so if you haven't already, go watch it. We've used this frying pan, and this frying pan was in a video with 10,000 views. That's crazy. Like, I can't believe I got that many views. I'm gonna hope that I can do that again sometime, because I don't know what I did for that video. People just watched it, but I'm gonna use this frying pan again, hoping to get 10,000 views on this video. You never know. And I'm gonna cook on the stove there, and hopefully it'll be really good. I'm not using any spices or butter, nothing, because I wasn't planning on surviving, so this is my survival challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the stove already, get this all heated up, put the fish on, and we'll cook them. Okay, so we got 3 fish right there on the stove, and I'm thinking, should I do a thumbnail like the one that I got 10,000 views on, like this one? I don't know. I'll have to see how it cooks like, but that thumbnail really did me good, I guess. I might do it again for this. Might give me a whole bunch of views. And I gained so many subscribers off that video, and if you guys did come from that video, if you guys subscribed because of that video, go comment down below and tell me, because I got quite a few subscribers off that one video. Okay, so now the fish, they're cooking right there. I'm gonna go ahead, catch some more, just in case I need to stay here overnight, you know, and catch them then. If somebody doesn't come get me. But always be prepared. You can't go wrong if you're prepared. So I'm gonna wait. Hopefully I can catch some more fish. And here we go. Here's the fish biting. And there we go. Got him up here somewhere. Right there. Nice, small, little one. I'm gonna go ahead, throw him in the bucket, and keep fishing. Okay, I got everything I need for my fish tank now. Got two little ones. I think mine's smaller than yours. It is, but I keep them both maybe. My fish tank isn't that big, so if I don't have enough room, you want to take yours, Jenna? Okay, so the fish have finished cooking and the fish haven't been biting, so now's a good time to start eating them. Here they are. They're a bit fresh, so they fell apart pretty easy, but that's alright. I'm not expecting this to be as good as my last catch and cook, because I didn't put any butter on this. The last one was so good. This, I'm not going to expect it to be great, but it's good enough to get my hunger back up, so I'm not hungry anymore. And let's dig into that. Let's get some fish. Okay, so what I am doing, I'm putting the paper on my lap, and I'm gonna take this so I can grab the handle and set it on there so it doesn't burn me. So there we go. Look at there. That is some good fish. I don't know how good it's gonna taste, but how could you go wrong? So I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit. I'm gonna fan it and cool it down. And once it gets cool, I'll start eating it. Okay, so time to try this out. Gonna get this spine here, take all the meat off of that. It's actually not that bad. It's kind of good. Good enough that you can survive off of, for sure. And if you're really hungry, you probably think that this is delicious. So, I'm gonna keep eating this up and start fishing. Maybe I'll catch some more, and hopefully we can catch more fish, cook them up. But this is probably the end of the cooking part of this video. If you're new, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. I'll see you guys in the next video.